Hammers up, everyone. Towelliee here. Dragonflight Alpha. Today we're talking about dragon riding. This is how you're gonna, make your way around the Dragon Isles. Right now we're into Azure Span. The only zone that we currently have access to during this small little alpha event. As you can see, this is the entirety of the map itself, though. The Waking Shores, the Onaharan Plains, Eldrassus, and then the Forbidden Reach. But the Azure Span is the only zone that we have access to. And, it's alpha. So let's talk about dragon riding. So right now I have 3 dragons of the 4 for dragon riding. Once again, these are basically I'm going to call it like the Covenant copy pasta of Dragonflight. So you have, 4 dragons that you can use in dragon riding, all very customizable. And in that sense, it's like the 4 covenants from Shadowlands. So each of the dragons are going to have like their own renown, I think their own rep. Not sure if I don't think any of this is tied to power at all. I think this is just like a system. The better your dragon is, the faster he's going to be, the more he can maneuver around the land quicker, access some areas that maybe, you couldn't do otherwise with like a lower level or a lower renowned dragon. But that's something we have to check out later in testing. So let's see, let me show you the 3 dragons I have. This is the Highland Drake. I just got this one in this zone. Then we have the Renewed Proto Drake. And then the Windborn Velocidrake, which is, I think, the coolest one out of all of them. Now, let me get back on the Highland Drake. As you can see, my UI here changed. Now we are in dragon riding mode. As of right now, I have 3 abilities. This bar down here is, and these abilities, this is your Vigor. So Vigor is spent by dragon riding abilities and recharges while grounded, mounted, or on foot, or in the sky while dragon riding at high speeds. And Vigor recharges while grounded, whether mounted or not, and while dragon riding at high speeds. So every ability you use uses Vigor. So as you can see, Surge Forward, which flaps forward, that uses 1 Vigor. Skyward Ascent uses 1 Vigor. That just kind of like, pushes you in the air. Then you have Whirling Surge, which I unlocked through questing in the Azure Span here, which is spiral forward a great distance, increasing speed. And that's on a 30-second cooldown. So I believe in the future, you should be able to level up more, so you have more Vigor, faster recharge time. So let's see. I'm going to try to get from here to the Iskara Span. It's going to be a tough one. I don't really, this is like the beginner baby stages of dragon riding. So I'm just going to fall off and build some momentum. I'm going to do some barrel rolling. There you go. Probably not going to get there. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. Like, you get to use it a lot. Oh, am I fatiguing? No. So you see the Vigor bar is recharging. So the faster you're going, the faster it's going to recharge. So when you go down, you gain momentum. If I try to fly straight up, it'll slow me down and dismount me. Eventually, you'll just kind of float down. Oh, I might. Let's see. I might make it over there. Oh, we made it. Nice. And if I go up into the sun, then it'll just go right down. But no, we're not done. We can keep going. There's a lot of funky stuff you can do with dragon riding and IDC. That's happened quite a few times. Whatever code or spaghetti code they used for when Demon Hunters fell rush and they DC, or when monks barrel roll or chi torpedo and they DC, is the same stuff that's happening. This happened to me quite a few times already. There is customization options. We'll get into that in a second. I'm in the water now. One thing I do notice though is that if I DC and come back, I'm fully reloaded now. Let's go. Oh, I'm trying to. I guess you can't like propel from the land. I'm trying to like get up. All right. So that was just me using Whirling Surge because that uses all 3 of my Vigor there. So if I want to just kind of like fly around, I could just let's see. But now it's not even letting me do it. Hold on, I gotta like dismount, remount. How about now? Okay, so it didn't really recharge. That's just a visual bug. I'll report that later. But yeah, definitely want to know what you guys think about dragon riding. I think later on, especially during my streams, we'll probably do like a bigger Let's go through the entire zone. And there's also other cool little activities that I'll show you here in a bit around the Azure Span and probably the other zones too. There's little time trials where you get to see how fast you go through these like rings that you capture more momentum and speed. So we can do it now. I see. So that one will boost you off the ground. That's number 2. And then the number 1 surges you forward. So it's definitely best that you pretty much try to jump off of high places if you're trying to get from one big side, one part of the zone to the other. But in general, like after I dismount, unless I'm around here and I'm fighting stuff, after about like, I don't know, like a minute, you'll have everything charged up. So if you want to get from like one quest giver to another or one questing area to another, you can do it really quick with dragon riding. It's just like flying. Pretty much like, think about it, if you're flying in Shadowlands or in Azeroth right now, you know, you dismount to fight and then you mount back up to fly to turn to questing, right? You do the same thing with dragon riding, except it looks way cooler. All right, on to customization. All right, so I finally found where to customize your dragon riding dragons. It's called the Rostrum of Transformation in the Azure Span. It's located pretty much northwest of Theron's Watch. So you come here, it looks like there's a nice little tower area. That might be where you always find it in every zone, or this might be the only one in the entirety of the Dragon Isles. I'm sure there's one in the main city. So this is, I haven't seen this before. This is the first time we're clicking on this, so let's go. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like the barbershop of for this. Oh, you know what? While I was questing, I did actually collect some. Here we go. Highland Drake spined nose. Okay, whatever that was. Highland Drake sweep horns. And Highland Drake horned chin. Great. All right, let's go back. So this is the Drake. This is currently the only one that I can modify. I do have 2 other Drakes, but those came with my pre-made character. So maybe because I earned this Highland Drake through questing, this is the only one that's showing up. Let's see, the horns swept. Okay, so it's like customizing. Curled down. Let's go up with the horns. Horn color. Give a little bit of a color there. Okay. The tail. Where's the tail? Can't zoom out, so it's hard to see the tail. Spined. Horizontal fins. Or bear. Let's go spined, since that's what I got earlier. The crest. Oh, the crest on the head, horned. Let's see, nose, horn, spines, go with horn. Chin, spikes, horned. Horned. Jaw, bear, fin. Let's go bear. I don't know, I like the fins. I'm like a fish dragon. For the brows, you get the, let's see, plated brows. Get to change their eyesight too, which is cool. Keep both there. You can change the eye color outright. Oh, it looks menacing. Let's see. Let's go with something like, yeah, let's go red. Eye style, cross or glow. Oh, there you go. Glow's good. And then ears, fin and horn. Let's go with the horn. And that's pretty much it. That's like basically the customization that you can make as of right now. Once again, this is all subject to change. I am sure Talcopium, they are going to add a lot more to the customization of your dragon riding and your dragon. Those 3 little items were just quest items that I got through questing, and that's just from about an hour of questing. So I'm sure in every zone there's more dragon customization, probably 1 for each of the dragons, and probably through the renown system that they have, you'll probably unlock more. Let's see what random does. Shoot, I just might go random for this stuff. Wait, is it actually giving me stuff that I don't have? Oh, this is all stuff that I've collected. Let's see. Let's go like that. There you go. Train your dragon, build your dragon, dragon riding, Dragonflight Alpha. Now, let's accept that. Boom. Let's make sure that the change is kept. They did. That's pretty awesome. He does look pretty badass, don't he? And now we are going to go for some time trials. Get ready to race, y'all. All right. So on your map, looks like a little hourglass. I'm going to see if I can get to this one. Where is this? This one at the top. The hourglasses, I believe, are what begins the speed stuff. Oh, Okay, okay, this is definitely not where I need to be. Okay, hold on. Back up, bro. I'm an expert. Ground mounts aren't allowed here. It's not a ground mount, it's my dragon. Okay, let's glide. Oh my god, I'm almost there. Oh, perfect. All right, cool. So you'll encounter on your map, you see these little hourglasses. So this is a bronze timekeeper. You talk to him, he'll say, this course is the Azure Span Sprint. A lot of abilities, only Surge Forward and Skyward Ascent, which means we can't use the Whirling Surge, right? We can't use the Barrel Roll, it looks like. I'd like to try the course. Sure. And I guess we just... oh, timer. Set, go! Let's see. Oh, God. Oh, this is... Okay, here we go. Kind of easy peasy. It kind of tells you where to go with the arrows, which is nice. Kind of get a little momentum by going down a little bit. Okay. I'm hoping you can do this against like other players, because that would be awesome. I know, I believe there are leaderboards tied to this. So that is something to also look out for. So, you know, you can say who's the fastest on the time trials on your server. I don't think they're working right now in the alpha, though. Oh. There's supposed to be, like, little... Oh, oh. There we go. Ooh, we going fast now. I wonder what the advanced one is. Let's try the advanced right afterward. The advanced one seems like it's going to be pretty cool. Well, this is just fun stuff to do. I'm sure none of this is tied to any kind of power or whatnot. Let's see. Race time, second, silver time, gold time, personal best. Yeah, there's really no information there. This guy doesn't tell you anything. All right, let's go for the advanced course. See what that is. Let's be Chads, yo. All right, so in the advanced, it still tells you where to go via the arrows, so... thought maybe, you would not be able to... Oh, what's this green thing? Am I supposed to, like, not... Oh, I see. You're starting to lose momentum, though, a lot quicker. What is this? I don't know. It kind of feels the same so far. Oh, snap. Might be, a little... Maybe it's just longer. I wonder if I'm supposed to collect that or not. It kind of reminds me of the, what is that? The Dark Moon Fair. Oh, no. I can still go. I can still go. I can still make it. Wait, did I lose? Can't tell if I lost. Oh, the seconds aren't up. I got 7 seconds. Woo. It might be the advanced part. Might just be the terrain being a little harder, and you having to like be damn near perfect and not lose any of your. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, come on, man. The momentum. Oh, I think it's over, boys. Oh. And we DC'd. Damn, that's what you get for losing. You just get DC'd. Anyway, that's dragon riding in Dragonflight. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about dragon riding in general. Obviously, we're really hoping that Blizzard can expand on this idea and make it a really fun, like, just side activity for us to compete against each other with in races. Maybe racing different NPCs in the game. Finding secret hidden layers and dungeons all over the Dragon Isles with like rares and treasures. And I know I'm being super wow copiumed up here, but you know what? I mean, I think there's a chance that we get to see a lot of that. I hope, because this is supposed to be a main feature of the expansion. Until next time, hammers up. See you on twitch.tv/Towelliee for more Dragonflight alpha, beta, and launch parties, baby. Peace.